Good morning, dear students. Today I am here to start chapter number 2, and in this chapter you have to study about classification, taxonomy, its hierarchy, and the different levels of classification and kingdom classification also. So first and foremost we will start why we need a classification. We need to classify organism just because there are so many species in this universe, and to know about each and every species so that it can be useful to the mankind, how it is useful to us, to ensure that only we are studying this classification chapter. Okay, so first we will see what is classification. So classification is this is the process of grouping organisms together on the basis of similarity and differences. How much an organism is similar to other and how much an organism is different from others, we are studying under classification. So the thing is similarity and differences. So based upon the similarity and differences, we are classifying organisms. Second is your taxonomy. Taxonomy, it is the branch of biology where we are studying about the systemic classification of living things. So systematically when we are classifying the living things, that is known as taxonomy. The third one is nomenclature. Nomenclature means it is the system of naming organism. Okay, all the living organism is named accordingly. That is called nomenclature, which was given by Carolus Linnaeus. So why the classification is necessary? You can see some of the points. It makes the study of living things easier. Second, it is helping in naming and identifying the organisms. Third one, it is helping in research purposes. Fourth one, it is helping to know the exact position of the entire scheme of that particular organism in the scheme of classification. Next, the hierarchy. At which place that particular organism is placed, it is kept. So we are knowing according to this for classification only. And at the same time, how much it is beneficial for us as well as other organism, other living organism of the universe, we can make out through this process, through classification only. Okay, now coming on to the hierarchy of classification. So what is hierarchy? Hierarchy means a system where we are putting the organism together based upon their relationships. How much it is related to others, how much similarity is there, how much difference is there. Example, in your family also you can see your grandfather is there, father is there, you are there. Okay, then your great grandfathers are there. So this is the system, hierarchy is there. First your great grandfather will be there, your grandfather, then your father, then you. Okay, so that becomes hierarchy. Here also we will have the same type of arrangement. So now see what is that arrangement. So if we talk about the arrangement, that is kingdom, division, phylum, so here, this is the hierarchy of classification based upon the differences and similarity. That is kingdom, division and phylum. Division is for plants and phylum is for animals, then class, then we have order, then family, genus and species. So accordingly, if we will talk from kingdom to species, if we will come, it means the similarity increases. Similarity increases. It simply means the species will have more similar characters. Suppose we have human being. We are one species. So all the human being will have similar characteristics. Just like every human being have 2 ears, 2 hands, 2 legs. So these are the similarity. 2 eyes, 1 nose. So this is the similarity. So and if suppose we will go from the species to the kingdom, that means the differences will increase. Means species, when it combines to become genus, when it is mixing on a broad scale, that is genus, means you will have different characteristics. In genus, the differences will be more. If we talk about family, the differences will be more. Order, the differences will be more as compared to species. So as a whole, you can just see that if you will come from kingdom to species, which is the lowest level of classification, which is at the lowest level, you will see that the similarity increases. If we will go from species to kingdom, the differences increases. So in case of kingdom, there will be so many organisms which will be differing from each other. So based upon the similarity, in the kingdom, that is division is done. So plants are given the different name, phylum, animals are given the different position. Okay, so this is phylum and division. Next, on the similarity, if we will talk, the classes are there. There will be more similar characters. In the classes, from the classes, if more similarity we will find, we will get an order. If more similarity we have to get from an order, we will create a family. Then if more similarity we have to know, we have to see, then we will come to genus. And lastly, more similar characters if we will see, that comes to species. And there are so many species in this universe. There is humans, there is animals just like lion, tiger. These all are species. Okay. Now coming on to the kingdom classification. So many scientists gave the classification, but the most importantly, the scientist was Robert H. Whittaker. Robert H. Whittaker. In the year 1969, he gave the most important classification, that is 5 kingdom classification. Before that, the classification was done only on the basis of eating habitats. Okay, there was only plants and animals. Plants cannot move, animals were moving. Okay, now the most important classification was given by him, Robert H. Whittaker. According to him, what he told, the species will be classified into 5 groups. 5 groups were Monera, Protista, Fungus, Plantae, Animalia. Okay, so he gave Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. So these 5, he gave the 5 kingdom classification. So as a whole, we have discussed here that we are classifying organisms in order to study them easily, and the hierarchies are this, from kingdom to species, which is based only upon similarities and differences. This thing you have to make it clear, that the species are classified only on the basis of similarity and differences. So this was an overview of this chapter. In the next class, we will be discussing more about this. Till then, take care of yourself.